And we've arrived in Junktown. You come across a medium-sized town. A wall of junk cars blocks the easy entrance. A hazy smoke lies over the town. You see Kalmar. I'm sorry, the gates are closed for the night. Come back in the morning. I'm sorry to disturb you, sir, but I would like to enter your town. You can see that I would cause no harm. Well, I shouldn't do this, but you seem like a nice enough person. Come in, but don't make any trouble. We'll wait here until morning. Then we'll walk through the gate. We'll talk to the first person we see. Good day, traveler. Do you need something? I'm looking for a little work. If you're not adverse to a little skullduggery, I need someone to get hard evidence on the skulls, providing that they're involved in illegal activities. Or you can talk to Killian. He might have work for you. Alright, bye then. If we go into the building to the north, we find a whole bunch of guards and a locked fridge. We'll be ignoring that. If we go a little bit to the west, we'll find the jailhouse. Here we can talk to Andrew. Can I help you? Who are you? I'm Andrew. It's my job to guard the jail. What are you doing? I'm guarding the jail. I make sure the miscreants don't get in or out. Why would you be keeping these people from getting in the jail? Someone might leave something to help a prisoner escape, or someone might get locked inside and stuck until we get the keys. Oh, you have a good day and stay out of trouble. Alright, seems pretty friendly. Moving north, we can come across the second section in town. We come across the general store. We can go inside the general store, talk to the leader of this town, Killian Darkwater. Ian mentions that this is Killian's, a general store. Killian's a good man and they have plenty in stock. So we're going to talk to Killian.
Can I help you?
Who are you?
The name's Killian Darkwater. I'm the mayor of this fine town. And who might you be?
My name is Robert. I come from up north.
Not much up that way except desert and shady sands. You from there?
No. I come from a vault to the west.
Oh yeah, sure you do. And when you were a baby, your crib was a safe.
No. It's called a vault. It protected us from the war. It's been full of people for 80 years.
Don't feel bad. Ain't the worst story I've been told.
How about you tell me a little bit about
Junktown's
this town?
not much, but it's home. Mostly we trade with people or let them forget their troubles for a bit. Of course, we have our share of problems.
Problems?
From outside, we've had the occasional to-do with the cons, but they've been pretty quiet lately. Inside, trouble's been from the skulls, and I hear some strange things happening down by the hub, but they haven't affected us yet. Knock on my mother-in-law's head.
Do you own this store?
You bet. May not be as big as some in the hub, but people usually find what they're looking for. Take a look around.
Interesting. And a man walks in and says, Gizmo sends his regards, and attacks Killian. Well, we know just what to do.
Listen, thanks for saving my life. It's a mighty brave thing to do. Now, it looks like we've got ourselves a situation here. I know Gizmo's behind this, but I need proof. You interested in helping?
Me? What can I do? What can you do for me?
Now, if I get proof, the people of Junktown will kick him out. Way I figure it, need to either plant a bug at his place or wear a wire and get him to confess to you. Can you handle that?
What do I get in return?
I tell you what, anything in the store, even the most expensive, it's yours. No charge. If it's a gun, I'll give you all the ammo you can carry. Does that sound fair?
Yeah, I'll do it.
All right. I owe you. Here's the bug and the wiretap. You let me know when it's done.
Alright, thanks. Alright, and just like that, we've picked up the quest from Killian. We can loot the body here to find another hunting rifle. I'm going to take the ammo out of that, just so that we have some ammo to load into our gun. And we're going to continue on. To the north a bit, we can find the Crash Hotel. Making sure to put away our gun, we can walk into the Crash Hotel and talk to the lady on the left, a tough-looking woman. Hello, welcome to the Crash House. How can I help you, stranger? We can say I'm looking for some water. He says, then you should try the scum pin. I heard you get a lot of water in your booze there. Okay, and we're going to tell her we'd like to rent a room. She asks us 25 caps for a day or 150 for the entire week. We're just going to say just for one night. To the room north of our room, we find a woman. She says, hey darling, how you doing? We say just fine, but I could be doing better. She says, maybe I can help you with that. We say, maybe you can. How much do you charge? And she says, oh baby, if you got to ask, more than you can afford. Maybe next time, sugar. See you around. Alright, well, that was a bit rude. If we move a little bit north, we can find a gang member. When we talk to her, she says, who are you? What are you doing here? We can say, I'm Robert. I'm new to this town. She says, apparently so. Since everyone knows that this is the territory of the Skulls, you better beat it before someone decides to hurt you. We can say, the Skulls? Who are they? She says, that's us. We're the meanest gang in town. Actually, we're the only gang. But nobody messes with us. Huh, so we can compliment her and say, so, you pretty much have the run of this town, eh? She says, you bet. Nobody messes with us. Well, except for Killian, but he's cool and all. He's like the sheriff, man. We do whatever we want. We can ask her, who's all in this gang? She says, well, there's Victor and Shark, who hangs out at the Scum Pit, Vinny too, and a couple of other guys who stop by from time to time. We can ask her, where's the Scum Pit? She says, the Scum Pit is a sleazy bar north of you near Gizmo's Casino. Interesting. Maybe we'll note and make sure to visit that. We can ask her, so what is it you guys do? She says, we just hang out. Sometimes we play games at Gizmo's or have some fun over at the Scum Pit. Sometimes we do odd jobs for Gizmo or for some traveler. Victor likes stalking people too. Come to think of it, you might want to stay away from him. We say, you work for Gizmo? What can you tell me about him? She says, he's a huge fat guy who runs the casino. He wants to run Junktown, but Killian keeps him in line. He pays pretty well, though. Occasionally he hires Vinny or Victor to deal with people for him. If they've been a problem, like one stranger who showed up here a few weeks ago. We can ask, why do you hang out with these guys? She says, we're like family. We take care of each other. Well, except for Shark, who's always breaking things. And Victor, who looks at people funny. But Vinny is cool. We do stuff together, you know? We're like friends and stuff. Alright, now that we're done talking, we can say see ya. We can now head south and head into our room to have a night of sleep, a night of rest. Yes. When we wake up in the morning, we're woken up by the front lady who says, thank God you're here. Some crazy guy has Cynthia held hostage. He's threatening to kill her. You've got to help. We'll check it out. Now we see a man in the same room as the prostitute who we met earlier up north. Well, we may as well open the door and see if we can talk to the man. As soon as we open the door, he shouts, that's it! Don't come any closer! I'll off her! I swear! We can say, there's no need for violence, man. Let's talk about this. He says, what world do you live in? Out here in the real world, blood flows, man. Blood flows! And it's gonna spill all over this room if you don't get out of here. We can say, we can talk this over. What can I do to help? He says, geez, that's funny. Who says I want help? We can say, you do. By holding this woman hostage, you're asking for help. I can help. He says, I gotta think about this. Give me a moment. He then disengages in conversation with us. We can then re-engage in conversation with him, and he says, stay back. I don't want to hurt her, but I will. We can say, why do you want to hurt her? He says, she laughed at me. They all laughed at me. I'll make them pay. I swear. We can say, I trust you. Let's work through this, okay? He says, maybe. I don't know. We can then talk to him again, and he says, you seem like a liar and a cheat to me. We say, why don't you pick your feelings on me instead? See what a real man can do. He says, yeah, I'm gonna show you. Cynthia then goes into conversation with us and says, you bastard, I can't believe you killed him. All he wanted was someone to talk to. You don't care about human life, do you? Just get the hell out of my room. And just like that, she's ungrateful for us saving her life. We can now talk to Marcel. She says, thank you for helping Cynthia. She's usually not a problem. You deserve a good night's sleep. On me. But don't ask for another freebie. No problem. Room number 1. Follow me. We can now leave and head north to the next section of Junktown. When we go up there, we see a big rotating sign that says Gizmos, and to the left we see someone. Immediately, the dog joins our party. If we did not have the leather jacket on, we would actually encounter a small quest where Phil and his wife, the two owners standing outside the front of his house, would have asked us to take care of the dog. Now, since we have a leather jacket, we actually look like the dog's owner, and the dog immediately joins our party. Ignoring Gizmos, we can head north into the Scum Pit. Right now, it's locked, so we'll come back later. Moving south, we can head to Gizmos. We can make our way to the back office. where Gizmo is. Walking up to talk to the man.
What do you want? I'm a
says,
busy man.
I'm actually here to talk to you about your attempt on Gillian's life.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Of course you do. You hired someone to kill Gideon, and he screwed up.
I don't know who you are, but I don't take kindly to strangers walking into my office and accusing me of things they know nothing about.
Ah, but that's where you miss the point, Gizmo. I'm not accusing you. I'm here to help you.
Really? He's gonna help me. What kind of help are we talking about?
Easy. You sent someone to kill Killian. He failed. You need someone who can do the job better.
And let me guess, you're that someone?
I can kill him quicker than you can spit.
Well, how can I trust you?
I'm here, and you need someone from out of town to do your dirty work, right?
All right, we can do this. But you work for me. You better know that nobody ever double-crosses Gizmo and lives to talk about it. You got me?
Got it. What you want him dead for?
That's easy. I want him dead because he cramps my business. So, what are you doing for me?
That's why I'm here. He'll be dead before sundown.
Good. Return with the dog tags he wears around his neck as proof. And we never had this conversation. You don't mention this to anyone. No one double-crosses me. No one.